Oh my word, they're coming in thick and fast now. I mean, it's ridiculous just how quick they come in, and they come in, it's like, they won't come down, then one of them builds up the confidence to come in, and then they all come flying in. It's so hard to record. Hiya folks, and welcome back to another video. Well, this video is going to be completely different to all my others for a couple of reasons. This is one reason. Sam's never been on a video before and you don't like it. We are going in our camper van into mid Wales, and we're actually going to film and photograph some red kites, hopefully, at the feeding station by Aberystwyth. Now, even though I'm half Welsh, I still can't pronounce the name of the visitor centre there in the feeding station. But we found a little park up that looks beautiful in the Elan Valley. So we're going to park up there tonight and for a couple of nights and have a little bit of sightseeing, walking. You want to go to the beach, don't you? Yep. Always wants to go to the beach. And then tomorrow we're going to go to the red kite feeding station and hopefully get a little bit of footage. Right, we've got a good 2.5 hour drive, so we'll see you in a bit. Right folks, we're right into the journey now, and I tell you what, we've had some horrible, really miserable weather, just grey and rainy and drizzle, and you don't say this very often, but we literally just crossed the Welsh border and the weather's totally changed. The rain has stopped, everything's cleared up, the visibility's much better, and I tell you what, when you do get into Wales, there's something special about it. I absolutely just love the scenery, and I'm so glad that it has cleared up, because we're just about to drive through that real nice section now of mid Wales where you start going through all the hills and valleys and over the mountains. So yeah, chuffed to bits with that. Hopefully tomorrow is going to be the same. It's going to be dry and clear. But we'll be cosy in our van anyway tonight, no matter what happens. Right, whilst we're on our way to Wales, I just thought I'd quickly tell you about something that was quite unusual that happened at my wildlife area the other night. Andy Green came, who I do the Wild X podcast with, and we set up for the tawny owls. So I put all the lighting up and they come in under continuous lighting. There is a video that I've done all about that. So it was all set up, it was just getting dark, and then all of a sudden the buzzard flew in under continuous lighting. Check this footage out, it's ever so unusual, but it's really, yeah, it's quite unbelievable, the fact that the buzzards that are really skittish just flew in without a care in the world with lighting all set up. And yeah, I got some really, really unique footage. Check it out.
But I ain't gonna live like this no more. I've been drinking till my body's sore. Ain't just bed, just I'm gonna get on my chores. Back to the store. This old ship's coming back to shore. But I ain't gonna live like this no more.
we've arrived at our destination, and I've never been here before, and I tell you what, it is an absolute peach of a place. I just found it on one of the apps that you use, you know, like Find My Site or something like that. It's just a park up, but we're right next to the reservoir. There's no one else here, and we are literally just looking straight over the dam wall over the reservoir. It's beautiful. Whilst I've just been flying the drone, someone's got in a comfies. You don't like being cold, do you?
No, I know I look like a marshmallow. But I don't care.
Yeah, so we're here. I've just had a fly of the drone. I'll put that footage up now, but it's absolutely beautiful. The weather's not fantastic, but we're not complaining. We're in our nice warm van. We're going to do some dinner now. We've got the cards out, haven't we?
Yep.
You're going to beat me at cards, as always. And then we'll have an early night, ready for an early start in the morning. I think we're going to just have a walk, go to the coast, have a little walk along the sea. And
Too cold.
I always try and rope her into going swimming no matter what the weather is.
We have got stuff for swimming, but
We bought our costumes, but we'll see. It does look a bit grim. But hopefully tomorrow will be nice, and then we're off to the red kite feeding station around about 1 o'clock for the 2 o'clock feed. Right, let's get to it. See you later.
Oh, I ain't gonna live like this no more. It's my life been raging for. I found peace, I could've sworn. But she did and shook me to the core. And I ain't gonna live like that no more.
Morning, folks. Well, I tell you what, the van wasn't rocking because it's Valentine's weekend. I can assure you. It was rocking because I don't know where this wind's come from, but it wasn't forecast. But wow, early hours it started. The wind coming. You could probably hear it. It's so strong. I mean, we was nice and comfy and warm, and we slept fine. We bought one of these inflatable camping mattresses, a double one, and that with the double sleeping bag. It's so comfy and so warm. We was fine, but the wind's really picked up. I won't be flying my drone, that's for sure. And just hoping it doesn't affect the kites, the red kites, not be flying kite. Right, 7 o'clock, time to get up, get some breakfast, and then we're going to get on the move. See you in a bit. Okay, we're up and ready. We're going to head off in a minute. I just wanted to quickly show you, now it's a bit clearer, this amazing park up. You can see our van over there, and then if I bring you around on the reservoir here, it's absolutely beautiful. What a stunning, stunning location. Right, let's get in the van and get moving. Right, we're just having a little walk across the beach, but luckily the wind's dropped and it's a little bit clearer. I know it's a little bit grey, but it is a lot clearer, which means I can put my shutter speed up and get some better images of the kites. So we're just going to get something to eat, little walk across the beach, and then we'll head off to the red kite feeding station. right, we've arrived, and I tell you what, I've drove past this place so many times and never came in, and I tell you what, this place is unreal. With regards to feeding stations, it is beautiful. There is a lake, so you're going to be shooting over a lake into mountains, so with that backdrop you're going to have really, really nice detail. So I've already got too excited. We was going to go for a walk, but the kites are coming in close, so I'm running back to the van now. I'm going to get my camera stuff because I need to get some wildlife footage. To the visitor centre there is some feeders up, and there is absolutely hundreds of siskin, and you don't get them by me, and they're absolutely beautiful little birds. They're so yellow. I'll put some footage up of them now, but yeah, there's loads of them. You can hear them all in the trees, and then they're flying from the pine trees over to the feeders. It's quite incredible. Okay, we've got an hour till they feed the kites, and just like the other feeding stations I've been to, you know, there was one or two when we got here an hour ago, and literally with an hour to go you can now see the sky just starting to fill up. I mean, you know, you could count them on one hand, and now there must be at least 60 or 70 kites, and they're coming in thick and fast. So the viewing platform, that's, if you can imagine, like a three-sided hide with a roof on, the slots are too small, so I've decided to come out on this little peninsula opposite that, and I'm using my 400 with a 1.4 teleconverter on, and if I'm honest with you, I'm about the perfect distance. I'm just going to check wind direction, and looking at my beard, it's coming this way. And I should imagine that the kites will be coming in from the opposite direction, but yeah, not long now. oh my word, they're coming in thick and fast now. I mean, it's ridiculous just how quick they come in, and they come in, it's like they won't come down, then one of them builds up the confidence to come in, and then they all come flying in. It's so hard to record and photograph, but I'm giving it a right good shot. Hang on. Oh, I tell you what, schoolboy error, I forgot my gloves today. My hands felt like they were going to drop off, but I just didn't want to stop filming or taking photos. You did all right, didn't you? I gave Sam the Pocket Osmo and said, go over into the hide area. The slots was too small for me to get my camera in, and she filmed a little bit through the through the slots with the Osmo. So yeah, can't wait to see that. But it's quite incredible actually, isn't it? The amount of kites that come in, and then they wait, and then all of a sudden one of them will come in, and then literally it's like a free-for-all. But yeah, it was phenomenal. I loved every second of it. Well worth, having hands like blocks of ice. But we're going to get back now, aren't we? Get some dinner cooked, and probably have a little warm up, yeah, and a game of cards. So yeah, see you later. Oh, it's nice to get back in the warmth. I tell you what, we was freezing today, but it was well worth it. We've had an incredible time. Before I sign off, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone who reached out and sent me personal messages or commented on the last video. It really, really does mean a lot to me. And yeah, just to know that you're not on your own out there. So yeah, fantastic, thank you. If you do enjoy these videos and you want to see more, please could you hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything and it will really help push the channel. So if you could do that and hit the bell, that would be fantastic. Right, we've had something to eat. I'm having a last glass of a cheeky glass of wine, and then we're going to turn it in for the night. So thanks ever so much for joining us, and I'll see you out there on the next one.